Welcome to the Honda Campus All-Star Challenge National Qualifying Tournament for Season 32. Nationally, 64 HBCUs are competing to advance to the National Championship Tournament. I'm Morgan Leanne, your moderator for this game. Now, for the introduction. It's the team from Tuskegee University and the HCAS team from NCAT. Yes! Woo! Yes! Clap for yourselves. You made it. So there will be 3 4-minute rounds of face-off and bonus questions, followed by the final 60-second speed round for each team that is the ultimate challenge. So let's get started. In the face-off position, we have Joseph for Tuskegee University and Malcolm for NCAT. So, Malcolm, if you could please introduce yourself and tell us your favorite movie.
Hi everyone, my name is Malcolm Hawkins. I'm a third-year electrical engineering student at North Carolina A&T State University from Charlotte, North Carolina, and my favorite movie is Avengers Endgame.
Yes, great choice of movie. Welcome, Malcolm. And for Tuskegee, Joseph, you could please introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. My name is Joseph Rochelle. I'm from Ridgely, Mississippi. I'm a sophomore from Tuskegee. This is my second year on the HCAS team, and my favorite movie is Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back.
Yes, a classic. Yes. Well, gentlemen, let's go ahead and get started. You'll be answering 10-point face-off questions on your own. That means no conferring with your teammates. Answer a face-off correctly, and your team will work together to answer the 20-point bonus questions. Take a look at our first 4 categories. They are amendments and presidents, bringing the funny, local newspapers, and test me on tobacco. With that being said, North Carolina A&T, you all won the coin toss, so you get to choose first.
Let's go with local newspapers.
Alrighty. AJC.com is the website for the Journal-Constitution of what capital whose newsmakers include Andrew Young and Tyler Perry? That goes to NCAT.
Atlanta.
That is correct. Here is your bonus.
Yeah.
For 10 points, Globe, Press, Sun, Gwen Ifill, and H.L. Mencken were among the contributors to what Maryland daily, the Baltimore Blank?
Sun.
That's correct, 10 points. Globe completes the name of the daily in what New England capital where The Liberator was published in the 1800s?
Boston.
That is correct. You get to choose.
Local newspapers.
Courier, Times, World, which completes the names of dailies in Los Angeles, Seattle, and Tampa Bay? That goes to Tuskegee.
Times.
That is correct. Here's your bonus. Harris Stowe students consider what city's Post-Dispatch their source for local news?
Y'all, I believe this is Austin.
Wait, which one?
What did you say?
This is Austin.
Answer, please.
Austin?
And we're looking for St. Louis. Newspaper of record in the Delaware Valley, what city's Inquirer is the country's largest nonprofit newspaper?
That's like
The National Enquirer.
Yeah. The
Okay.
National Enquirer.
No, we're looking for Philadelphia, but good guess, and you get to choose.
Amendments and presidents.
A 2% income tax on corporations and an amendment to make it constitutional was proposed in a June 16, 1909 address to Congress by which president? That goes to NCAT.
Taft.
That is correct. Here's your bonus. For 10 points, what is the number of that relatively unpopular amendment ratified in 1913?
It's relatively unpopular.
No, it's 16th, I believe, because probation was later.
Answer, please.
16th.
That is correct. For 10 points, the 17th Amendment, also ratified in 1913, allowed for what direct election of what office?
United States Senator.
That is correct. You get to choose.
Local newspapers.
What city's name precedes both Sun-Times and Tribune in the dailies that covered a July 2020 exhibition game between its two Major League Baseball teams? That goes to Tuskegee.
Chicago.
That is correct. Here's your bonus. What largest city on the U.S.-Canadian border completes the name of that city's largest daily? Blank Free Press.
Go, Maurice.
Detroit.
That is correct. For 10 points, the Herald covers what only major U.S. city whose modern founding is credited to a woman, Julia Tuttle?
Is that the Boston Herald, y'all?
Try that.
Okay, try that.
Boston.
No, good guess. Looking for Miami. You do get to choose.
Amendments and presidents.
The 22nd Amendment limiting a president to 2 terms was proposed and ratified during whose administration that followed a 4-term president? That goes to NCAT.
Truman.
That is correct. Here's your bonus. For 10 points, 2 answers. For 10 points apiece, excuse me. For overriding Andrew Johnson's veto of the Civil Rights Act of 1866, Congress proposed what 2 amendments to strengthen that law?
14th and 15th Amendments.
That is correct for all 20 points, and you get to choose.
Amendments and presidents.
No.
Timed us out. Give yourselves a hand on the round, you all. Good job. Do we have any questions from either coaches before we continue with the match? Okay. Thank you. Awesome. Alrighty, then we're going to continue on with round 2. And awesome. At the beginning of round 2, we have Tuskegee with 30 and North Carolina A&T with 90. Give both these teams a hand again. Woohoo! Yay! Awesome, awesome. In our center positions, we have Maurice for Tuskegee and Francis for NCAT. So, Maurice, if you could please introduce yourself and tell us your favorite film.
Okay, my name's Maurice. I'm a occupational therapy major at Tuskegee University, and my favorite movie would probably be Star Wars: The Last Jedi.
Okay, thank you, Maurice. Another classic here. Awesome, awesome. And Francis for NCAT, if you could please introduce yourself and tell us your favorite movie.
So my name is Frances Kendrick. I'm a second-year student here at North Carolina A&T. I'm a pre-nursing major, hopefully to be in nursing school soon. It's my second year. Yeah, thank you. On the HCAS team. And man, I'm not really a film person, so I'm like blanking very hard. I'm like, I like Disney movies. I'll say The Little Mermaid. I like the classic Disney.
I feel it, and I appreciate some good nostalgia. Thank you, Francis. Yes, and we love to see it. We love to see success from all of our students. So let's go ahead and continue with round 2. So Tuskegee, you are behind, but only by 60 points, still anybody's game. And that means you get to choose first between a missing slice of pie, animals in space, champion of champions, and very volcanic.
All right, we're gonna go for champion of champions.
All righty. Bart Starr, Brett Favre, and Aaron Rodgers led what team to its 4 Super Bowl titles, part of a record 13 championships since 1920? That goes to NCAT.
Patriots.
No, can you take it, Tuskegee?
The Packers.
That is correct. Here's your bonus. 2 answers for 10 points apiece. Which quarterback and which head coach have each won a record number of Super Bowl titles, all since 2000?
Brady
and
Belichick.
Belichick.
Answer, please.
Brady Belichick.
That is correct for all 20 points. You get to choose.
Champion.
Yogi Berra wasn't just quotable. He also won a record 10 Major League Baseball titles as a catcher for what team? That goes to NCAT.
Yankees.
That is correct.
Let's go.
Henry Richard, younger brother of Maurice, holds the record with 11 championships in what league?
So, yeah, I would say National Hockey Leagues and NHL. Okay.
That is correct. For 10 points.
Okay.
The Richard brothers played for what once dominant NHL team with
Y'all give me
24
one
Stanley Cup wins?
So I can't hear you.
Bruins.
That's
Levi?
incorrect. We were looking for the Canadians, but you get to choose.
Okay. Missing slice of pie.
Unscramble HARS and add pie to get the name of what brand of permanent marker pens? That goes to NCAT.
Sharpie.
That is correct. You get here's your bonus.
I see what they're doing.
For
Magpie.
10 points. Add pie to an unscrambled GAM to get what type of bird related to the J?
Magpie.
That is correct. For 10 points.
Glockenspiel.
Unscramble Schleckenklag to add pie to get the name of what percussion instrument often played with two hammers?
Glockenspiel.
That is correct. For all 20, you get to choose.
Pie.
Add pie to an unscrambled RINTEC to get what word for someone who is awarded something? That goes to NCAT.
Centerpiece.
That's
That's incorrect.
No, that's incorrect. Can you take it, Tuskegee?
Recipient.
That is correct. Here's your bonus. Unscramble ECRENTCE and add PIE to get what word for a
centerpiece, though?
Thanksgiving cornucopia or a floral table display?
Isn't that
It
centerpiece?
is centerpiece.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Centerpiece.
That is correct for 10 points. Add PIE to an unscrambled CUDNUOC to get what adjective for not lived in or not busy?
Unoccupied.
That is correct. You get to choose.
Champion.
The longest tenured active coach in any U.S. pro sport is which president of the NBA Spurs? That goes to NCAT.
Johnson.
No. Can you take that, Tuskegee?
Ginobili.
No, we're looking for a Popovich, but you get to choose.
Animals from space.
Okay. In 1947, the first animals sent into space were what type of much-studied insects of the genus Drosophila? That goes to NCAT.
Fly.
Prompt.
Horse fly.
No, that's incorrect. Can you take it, Tuskegee?
Fruit fly.
That is correct. Here's your bonus. For 10 points, in 1949, Albert II became the
There's a
first
rhesus monkey,
simian
though.
in space. He was what type of monkey that puts the RH in RH factor?
Rhesus.
Rhesus.
That is correct for 10 points. The first monkey to live through a space flight in 1951 shared what name with the court jester whose skull is discovered in Hamlet? Answer, please.
Orville.
Huck.
No. Good guesses, but we're looking for Yorick. Yorick. And that concludes round 2. Give yourselves a hand. What a round. What a round. Yay. Do we have any questions from either coach before we continue? Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty, you all. Thank you. Thank you. With that being said, we're going to continue with round 3. What a nail biter. Oh, my goodness. Whew. Alrighty. So at the beginning of round 3, we have Tuskegee just behind with 110 and North Carolina A&T with 140. What a game. What a game. And in the center for Tuskegee, we have Danielle. For the center for NCAT, we have Mitchell. So with that being said, Danielle, could you please introduce yourself and tell us your favorite movie?
Hey y'all, my name's Danielle. I'm a senior biology major at Tuskegee, and my favorite movie is Black Panther.
Yes. Okay. We love to see it. Wonderful. Welcome, Danielle. And Mitchell, if you could please introduce yourself and tell us your favorite film.
Hey everyone, I'm a mechanical engineering sophomore. My favorite movie is Endgame.
Okay, awesome. I see you. We have a lot of similarities here today. Wonderful, wonderful. Alrighty, so with that being said, Tuskegee, you do get to choose from Cotton, Talking Triangles, U-Haul Canada, and young adult novels.
YA novels.
Alrighty. A labyrinth populated by horrifying biomechanical creatures called grievers surrounds the glade in what James Dashner series? That goes to NCAT.
The Blade Runner.
No, can you take it, Tuskegee?
Maze Runner.
That is correct. Here's your bonus. For 10 points, Dread Nation, Warm Bodies, Z Country. In what Justina Ireland novel do zombies emerge from their graves at Gettysburg?
Yeah, I
Is it
think
Warm
it's,
Body?
okay.
I'm asking.
I feel like Z Country, but I mean,
Answer, please.
Warm Bodies.
No, we're looking for Dread Nation. Good guess. For 10 points, Asylum, Riot and Ruin, 10. Inspired by Agatha Christie's And Then There Were None, which young adult novel has a killer hunting vacationing teens?
It's like, what sound like the most dangerous game?
Is it Asylum?
Yeah. Asylum.
Okay, Asylum.
No, we're looking for 10, but good guess, and you still get to choose.
YA novels.
A translation of the name Beelzebub from the Old Testament provided the title of what 1954 William Golding tale of schoolboys stranded on an island? That goes to NCAT.
Lord of the Flies.
That is correct. Here's your bonus.
Good job.
For 10 points, Catherine Patterson got the 4-word title to what
job.
young adult classic from Romans 9:13? A verse that ends with, "But Esau have I hated."
Jacob's Ladder.
4 words.
Answer, please.
Jesus is love.
It's one.
Good try, but we were looking for Jacob have I loved. So no.
Wow.
For 10 points, Cassie Logan and her family struggle to hold on to their land in the Jim Crow South. In what book whose name comes from a Negro spiritual?
Their eyes were watching God.
No, good guess. We're looking for Roll of Thunder, Hear My Cry, but you choose.
Talking triangles. Talking triangle.
Okay. What 10-letter word for the longest side of a right triangle comes from the Greek for under and to stretch? That goes to Mitchell.
Hypotenuse.
That is correct for NCAT. Here's your bonus. What type of triangle has
Scaling?
3 sides
Or
of different
isosceles?
lengths?
Scaling.
Answer, please.
Scaling.
That
Scaling.
is correct. All right, for 10 points, if a triangle has angles of 75, 75, and 30 degrees, it must be what type of triangle?
Isosceles.
That is correct. You get to choose.
Talking triangles.
All righty. Alike, parallel, similar. Which term refers to 2 triangles that have the same shape but not the same size? That goes to NCAT.
Similar.
That is correct. Here's your bonus. For 10 points apiece, what other term from geometry refers to 2 triangles that are identical in both size and shape?
Identical. Would they identical?
No, we're looking for congruent.
No, it's fine.
For 10 points, side angle side, side angle, angle.
I think it's
Which
side
of
angle,
these
side
is
angle.
proof of congruent triangles if S is side and A
I think it's
is
side
angle?
Side this one.
I think you should say that. Yep.
Side angle side.
That is correct for 10 points. You get to choose.
Talking triangles.
All right. Also used in statistics, what term refers to a line segment from any vertex of a triangle to the midpoint of the opposite side? That goes to NCAT.
A chord.
No, can you take that, Tuskegee?
Length.
No, good guess though. We're looking for a medians, and that ends round 3. Give these teams a hand. Woo.
These are moving for this.
Whew. Do we have any questions from either coach before we continue? Alrighty. All right, thank you, coaches. With that being said, we're going to move on to the ultimate challenge. Give these teams a hand. At the top of the ultimate challenge, we have Tuskegee with 120 and North Carolina just ahead with 200. So here we are at the Ultimate Challenge. The Ultimate Challenge is the final chance for each team to win. You'll have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions in the category of your choice. Every correct answer is worth 25 points. Working as a team, you may answer or pass on any question. As long as there's time remaining, you can repeat the ones you've missed. The score again stands at 120 for Tuskegee and 200 for North Carolina A&T, but it's still anyone's game because the Ultimate Challenge is worth 250 points. Let's take a look at our 4 final categories. They are alt answers, Christian crosswords, reporting to headquarters, and where there's a will. With that being said, Tuskegee, you're behind, so you get to choose first from these categories.
You said to do reporting to headquarters.
Yes, let's do reporting to headquarters.
Okay.
Reporting to
Okay.
headquarters.
All right, here we go. What nation is headquarters of these 250 largest corporations? SoftBank and Sony.
Japan.
Yes. Novartis and Nestle.
Germany,
No. Total and BNP Paribas.
Mexico,
No. ING Group and Philips.
Pass.
GlaxoSmithKline.
Germany,
No. Rosneft and Gazprom.
Germany.
France,
No. BHP Group and Commonwealth Bank.
UK.
No. Allianz and Bayer.
Germany.
Yes. Banco Bradesco and Petrobras.
Spain.
No. Cigna and
United
Alphabet.
States.
Yes. Novartis and Nestle.
Norway.
No. Total and BNP Paribas.
Portugal. Brazil.
No. All right, you all give yourselves a hand. That was a tough category, but you did get 35
Yeah.
points on that one. All right, let's see the ones you didn't quite get. So Novartis and Nestle, that was Switzerland. You got really close to that last one. Total and BNP Paribas, that's France. Okay. ING Group and Philips, that one is the Netherlands or Holland. Okay. GlaxoSmithKline, that's the UK, would have taken England or Great Britain. Rosneft and Gazprom, that is Russia. Okay. BHP Group and Commonwealth Bank, you guessed the UK, close, Australia. Banco Bradesco and Petrobras, that is Brazil.
Yeah.
And that concludes this match. You all were able, not concludes, I'm sorry, that concludes this part of the Ultimate Challenge round. North Carolina A&T, you all do get to go ahead and do the next Ultimate Challenge.
We're gonna do alt answers.
Alt answers, okay. Yes. You all are missing a player. Okay.
One computer just
Yeah, my
went out.
computer got.
That's fine. Let's keep it going. All right. So what word or name spelled with ALT is Mr. Whitman or Disney?
Alt.
Yes. The most common saxophone. Yes. A triple time
Waltz.
Viennese dance. Yes. A type of color blindness.
Astigmatism.
Yes.
John Hopkins City.
Baltimore.
Yes. The periodic tables number 27. Yes. A hockey player's timeout box. No. What Huey Long wanted to share.
Pass.
Okay. The sea between Stockholm and Tallinn.
Baltic.
Yes. A sleeveless top with neck straps. Yes. A type of color blindness.
Pass.
A hockey player's time. Yes. What Huey Long wanted to share.
Wasn't he with the Black Panther, like freedom, liberation?
You all managed to get 8 on that, which is nothing to shake a stick at. Go ahead and give yourselves a hand. All right. So let's
doing it because I heard it from your thing.
Yes. So let's go ahead and
Yelling
see
at
the
me.
two that you didn't quite get. So a type of color blindness. That one is daltonism.
Yeah, wouldn't have known. Okay.
Well,
And what Huey Long wanted to share, the wealth.
Oh well.
The wealth. Yes. Alrighty. So do we have any questions from either of our coaches? Alrighty. Good game, everyone. That does conclude this game. We have Tuskegee with 195 and NCAT with 400. You all, good game, good game. Congratulations to both teams. Hard fought. And if we don't have any other questions, this ends this game 7 of the playoffs. Good game, everybody. Nothing but good games in here from the other players and the coaches. Well played. And we'll see you all in game 8.
Game